everybody, it's Terry Lyston again with this episode of Dynamic Words. You know, I'm just a simple girl from Dayton, Ohio, and you might notice I've got some aircraft in the background here because today is a special day. This might be my favorite Dynamic Words episode because I've twisted my husband's arm, who is Captain Jeff Lyston, and asked him to be part of Dynamic Words. So come on in, Jeff. You all dressed or something?
I'm going to London tonight.
Going to London. Well, I thought this was a really cool opportunity since Jeff's all suited up here to talk a little bit about Jeff's favorite word. And when I asked him about his favorite word, he told me it was compliance. And of course I thought, how can you be married to me if your word is compliance? But anyways, Jeff, tell us a little bit about that word. Define it for us.
Well, compliance is sticking to a rigid set of procedures or guidelines, and there's a lot of different levels of compliance. There's self-compliance, there's compliance with what your company is asking you to do, there's governmental compliance, so we find it very important to be true to all those different avenues.
And in today's day and age, with all things going on, compliance is important. So a little bit about your career path. I know it very well, but talk a little bit about, you really living your dream today.
Yeah, so I've been fortunate enough to have been flying commercially for the last 30 years, 4 years with Comair Airlines out of Orlando, and the last 26 with American Airlines.
And based in
Dallas, Fort Worth.
That's why we're Texans, everybody.
And that's why we're Texans.
And today, tell me about these 4 stripes right here.
So these are captain stripes. So I'm captain of a 787, and I've gone from an engineer on the 727 through a bunch of different airplanes, and I am now captain of the 787.
Which is also called?
The Dreamliner.
The Dreamliner, and it's a dream, I have to tell you. So I asked Jeff to think a little bit about how the word compliance helped him along his career path. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, compliance is critical in the airline industry. It's really kind of the lifeblood of how we keep people safe. And if you think about airline safety, there are more people injured in car accidents in the United States in a single year than there have been in the entirety of the aviation industry.
Wow.
So since the Wright brothers. So it's really...
who happen to be right here over your shoulder.
Yeah, who are right there.
Well, that's not staged.
Wilbur and Norwell.
Yeah.
But yes, so that's... compliance is key. And I say there's different levels of compliance. There's self-compliance. How am I preparing myself? Am I studying? Am I doing the things that I need to do? Am I familiar with my airplane and with the crew and the routes that I'm going to be flying? Then there's company compliance. This is how you fly a 787 for American Airlines. So that is critical that we do it because we don't fly with the same person every day. We fly with different people. So no matter who I fly with, I know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what I'm going to do because it's written down. It's a procedure. So we're procedurally compliant with what American Airlines asks us to do. And then there's the FAA.